Hi everyone, so today I'm here with my review of Defy by Sara Larson. Defy is one of those books that I've been so freaking excited for ever since I heard about it. So when the Reading Nook reviews let me know that it was available as Read Now on NetGalley, I just jumped over there and grabbed myself a copy and started jumping up and down because I was so freaking excited. Defy definitely lived up to my expectations. There was a kick-ass heroine, two hot guys, magic, secrets and a lot of fighting, which is everything I love in a fantasy book. Alexa is one of the most kick-ass heroines I've ever read about in a book. She's forced to disguise herself as a boy so that she won't be sent to the breeding house where all girls are sent. She manages to become part of Prince Damien's guard because she's such an incredible fighter. Seriously, I adored seeing Alexa fight because she was just completely fantastic. She was a much better fighter than any of the other guys in Prince Damien's guard, which made her even more awesome. I really admired Alexa though. She did what she had to do to protect herself and I respect her for that. She hates that she has to hide who she is, but she has to do it to protect herself. Alexa is willing to fight for what she believes is right, and she's always willing to make sacrifices even if they hurt her. So there was a definite love triangle in this book. The two guys were completely different and as usual I had my favourite. Prince Damien was definitely my favourite in this one. He acts cocky and stuck up, but he's really just trying to protect himself. Damien had some pretty horrible things happen to him when he was a child and he puts up this front to protect himself. He doesn't know if there's anyone he can trust, so he keeps himself to himself and doesn't let anyone in. That is until Alexa. Damien starts to realise that Alexa is someone he can trust and he starts to let her in on a few of his secrets. But Damien doesn't let Alexa in on the deepest secret which he's been told to protect and never tell anyone, so he does kind of sort of deceive her, but he's been drilled to protect this secret and never let anyone know, so I let him off with lying to Alexa. Rylan was the other guy in this love triangle and he was a member of the Prince's Guard. He's a really sweet and caring character, but I just didn't like him as much as Damien. Rylan has always known about Alexa being a girl because of the slip up that Alexa and her brother made when they first arrived, and he's been pining after Alexa for a couple of years now, but I just didn't like them together. It actually kind of felt like Rylan was trying to force himself on Alexa sometimes, and I really didn't enjoy that. He was always trying to warn it off with Damien and it really annoyed me and I really wanted to hit him. He's a nice enough guy, but just not my favourite. I absolutely adored the storyline of this book. Seeing how far Alexa had to go to hide the fact that she was a girl was interesting. The whole world in this story was interesting as well, but the way the king ran it was horrific. He had a breeding house where girls and women were sent to have kids and it made me sick. And I completely understand why Alexa did what she did to prevent being sent there because it was horrible. I loved uncovering Damien's secrets and finding out what he was hiding from Alexa because he had a lot of fantastic secrets and yeah, they just really added to the story. There was a lot of fighting, magic and action and I loved every second of it. The ending was really good and slightly heartbreaking, but I really loved it and I have faith that the second book will be just as amazing as the first one. Overall, this was a really great fantasy novel. It had everything I adored about fantasy novels, an intriguing world, magic and lots of fighting. I ended up giving this book a 4 out of 5 stars and it's one that I definitely recommend to everyone. So that was my review of Defy by Sara Larson. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.